So I ran into the first problem with the deutz-allis / simplicity snow machine. I just cleared 7.5 inches of very heavy snow, so I imagine we got more than that, and I waited until the next morning to do the driveway. Very heavy. Again, the machine outperformed its expectation, or my expectation of it. Did much better than the walk behind. Even considering that it's not twice the width, but 2/3 wider or whatever, 42 over 26, whatever that is. But I ran into my first issue. I've been smelling belt, and I think I kind of just assumed it was the blower belt. It's it's not new. I don't think I replaced it. I think I bought a spare. It's actually the same 120 inch as the 42 inch deck, which is nice because my other machine has a 42 inch mower deck, so I can just run those. But so I kind of just assumed it was that. I mean, the belt sits, when it's not engaged, it's all floppy, and the belt changes direction, and I'm like, but it's the hydro, right? So that's where this is going. So I've been having some issues as far as going forward. Sometimes it would be jerky or just feels strange, and it definitely smelled some belt smell, and said, all right, I better take a quick look at this thing. But so I did the whole driveway, and what I'm about to show you, I have no idea how long it was like this. Not since I've had the machine. I know I've inspected this before. In fact, I had belt roulette. I had an 80-inch belt on there, which was spec. Then I had a 79, and now I think I finally settled on a 78 to take up all the slack with the clutch here, which may have been a clue, but maybe not. I think the mechanism just rocks. But I got under it to see what I could see, and wait until you see what I've got here. So, where is it? Oh yeah. Okay, so this here, can't focus on that. Focus. Okay, wow, that was a monumental effort. So when I move the clutch, this whole mechanism rocks, okay? And there is play, kinda, in the mechanism. There, you can see it there, right? So that's the whole mechanism rocking. You can kind of see it back there. So I'm like, oh, that's the problem. Well, no, it's not. This is. So this is the other pulley that's supposed to go on that rocking bracket. The bearing is just destroyed. I don't know when this happened. So the belt, when it's engaged, has been riding on the I don't know if you can see in there, but yeah, basically riding on what's left of the inner bearing. So no wonder why the adjustment's all screwed up, and the belts, to its credit, these Kevlar belts, what is this, a Tractor Supply belt? These are pretty good belts, I guess, but damn, I mean, did I do this whole thing like that? Did I do the last storm like this? Just yank it on the hydro, forward and reverse. I mean, just plowing through the heavy snow. I mean, it's kind of, the mind reels, but here, let me go to a wider angle here. So that's a problem. So I just checked my my parts machine, and there is no such pulley under it that I can harvest. I checked my spare deck, same. So I'm just gonna have to order this thing, which is fine. Hopefully I can find an eBay seller that'll ship quickly. I'm sure I can get this pulley. But yeah, I'm nervous about, it's one of those things, now that you see it, you can't unsee it. So I'm nervous about, driving it back to behind the under the deck. But I don't know. I don't really have a choice. Can't really push it. This thing, there's just too much crap going on here to push it through the snow. I could tow it, but I don't have anything to tow it with except my my summer tractor, and I'm just not gonna do a circus like that around my yard, even though whatever. So yeah, that's the deal. I gotta order a pulley. I don't know if I should get another one. I don't know that they necessarily just fail altogether. I mean, it's a sealed bearing kind of deal. Well, maybe I should. I mean, if they're the same, I guess I'll get two. Then I'll just have it. I'm not sure they're the same. They may be the same, but yeah, so I got to get one of those. Anyway, that's the deal. Otherwise, the machine performed well, as it has done in the past. And just need to make it go better with the hydro. So, to be continued. Well, I think I have my answer as to where it came apart. I can even see a trail. Check this out. Check this out. This is hilarious. Alright, I'm going to recreate this. So I'm just noticing all these ball bearings on the ground. This is hilarious. Okay, so I just found this metal thing, which probably came from the bearing. And then if you follow this line of attack to the edge of the driveway here, watch this. So here's one ball bearing. Here's one, two, three, 4, 5, 6, and then some ring has something to do with the bearing. So literally this path is where the thing just blew up. That's awesome. The funny thing is, I didn't really notice a big change. So I don't know if the bearing was seized. I did not hear any screeching. However, it must have been making the belt get hot, or maybe the smell was actually burning bearing, not burning belt. I don't know. Or all of the above. I'm literally picking up the bearings right now. So that's that mystery solved. Hopefully all of my weird hydro issues go away when I replace the pulley, or maybe both pulleys. The other one is fine, but you know, if I can get both or whatever, and they're the same, especially if they're the same, then I'd like, you know, it's like a spare thing. Just looking for other ball bearing. This is too funny. Well, you know, it's old tractor stuff. It's simple, it's easy. I don't mind working on it, but literally, there you go. So, pulleys need bearings. The end.